Namaste. Welcome back to Indian Stories and Traditions. This is Aruna Mandania, and this is the time when I'm going to tell you the story of Hariyali Teej. Hariyali Teej is celebrated by Maheshwaris, Jai Mahesh, and this is the time when all the girls, married girls, not married girls, all of them, they get together and they go to the park, they go to the fields, and they put a jhula. Jhula is a swing on a tree, and they do a picnic, and it is very significant that they do the jhula part, they do the swing part. So this is basically a festival that all the girls celebrate among them, their friends. How did this happen? What happened that it gave this turn? Why is it so? I'm sure you all have those questions. Here I am to tell you some of them. The reason this Hariyali Teej, also known as Chhoti Teej, Hartalika Teej, has a few stories, but one main story that we all, I think, should know is that this is the day when Parvati ji wanted to please Shivji to marry her. She did a lot of meditation, tapasya, for a very long time, and seasons came and went, but she stayed in her tapasya. She stopped eating, she stopped drinking. She was on a diet of one tulsi leaf a day, and then she stopped that. And she, at a point where she even stopped breathing for some time. So it was a very tough tapasya. But Shivji, even after that, he tested her. And then after all those tests and everything, today, the Hartalika Teej day is the day when Shivji promised her that, yes, I will marry you. So that is why this is supposed to be a very auspicious day from that point of view. But before getting here, Parvati ji, when she was growing up, her dad, obviously, like all of our dads, decided that, hey, it's time that I start looking for a proper match for my daughter. And he did. Naradji came down from heavens, Narayan, he came down and he proposed that, hey, your child, your daughter is so divine, she definitely needs to be married to an equally divine person. And Raja Himalaya agreed with that. And he was wondering who could that be. And Narayan being naughty, Naradji being naughty, he suggested the name of Vishnu. And Parvati ji happened to hear this conversation and she got worried. She decided that, hey, wait, that's not how it's going. This is not what I agree with. In my heart, I want to get married to Shivji. And she went inside and she was very upset. One of her friends saw that and asked her the reason. And Parvati ji, when she mentioned this, the friend said, yes, indeed, this is a very intense situation. And the friend suggested that Parvati do this tapasya, this prayer, this meditation, to please Shivji. That is the only way she is going to get his attention. Otherwise, nobody is a messenger here. And so Parvati ji and her friend, they took off. They went into the mountains in a very safe place where nobody could find them. And that's how Parvati ji ended up doing that tapasya. At the end of the tapasya, of course, Shivji agreed. But as soon as Shivji agreed and he went away, the dad, of course, found the daughter. And when he came to see his daughter, he was like, oh my God, I've been looking for you for so long. And that's when she proposed that this is the reason why I left. And of course, Shivji has agreed to marry me. The dad was very pleased. He was proud of his daughter and he said, hey, you should have told me a word. We could have considered it. But in any case, you have done this. That is great. Let's just go home. But before going home, Parvati ji asked for this day to be dedicated to the girls and to all the girls who believe in the Almighty and spend the time with their friends for a whole day. And that is when Raja Himachal, he agreed and he let all the girls, the friends, Parvati ji and her friends, put jhulas in the forest and do the swings and have a picnic before they went back home. That is why the tradition is that we all put mehndi, decorate each other, get dressed up, and our moms and our dads and everybody make sure that we have enough food to take to the picnic, and we do the swings and in the park and have fun with our friends. How beautiful is this culture that we have a dedicated day for the girls to spend with their own friends. So, and then eventually the bhabis and the nanans and all their friends, and they all spend the day together without having much tension of the household work. Happy Chhoti Teej, happy Haryali Teej to all my friends.